What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Dorian Show. I'm your host, Dorian. And I just want to start things off by telling you guys all out there, wishing you all out there a happy new year. Hope you guys had a great time these last couple of weeks celebrating, the Christmas holiday and also the end of 2021. It's crazy that it's been 2 years since the Rona, and here we are. Hopefully, things will be getting better. I don't know what you guys did over the holidays, over New Year's. I don't know if you guys went out and got shoulder to shoulder with other people and celebrate the New Year's as go on. Watch the fireworks, catch some fireworks, catch some feelings, catch some Rona. I don't know what you guys did, but on New Year's Eve, I just went over and hung out with my friend and a couple of her friends, and it was pretty low key, and it was fun. I don't think anyone got the COVID, which is good. It's kind of weird because I feel like I know a lot of people that got the Omicron, but luckily for me, I don't have too many friends, so I didn't get it. So I don't know. Am I feeling a little jealous about not getting the Rona? Maybe. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if you guys have any New Year's resolutions for 2022. I think I'm going to share a couple of mine with you guys. As some of you guys know, if you guys have been listening to my podcast, I quit the gym at the end of 2021. Start things strong. I don't want to stay committed to things that I don't enjoy anymore. And I was in an MMA gym, so I quit that by the end of 2020. But yeah. So, I still have some health goals for 22. I've gained quite a bit of weight the last year. It was funny because in the beginning of the Corona, I lost a ton of weight. I went from almost 300 to 185, so that was half my body weight. I wasn't quite 300. I was probably like pushing 270 or 280. But yeah, it was crazy, and I gained like a lot of it back, so I'm back to like 230 right now. And I decided to get back on track with my my health and my weight loss. It was really hard for me to try to lose weight. Losing weight was easy. I want to take that back. Losing weight was easy. It is losing fat that is hard. If you guys understand what I'm saying, because I thought in my head that by the time I was 190, I would be shredded, but I got down to 185 and I was looking skinny. I look skinny with my clothes on, but like fat with my clothes off, if that makes sense. There's still a lot of body fat on me. That was a little bit discouraging, and I was like, I really don't want to get down to 160. Truth be told, I kind of look like a cancer patient at 185. My face was like sunken in, and but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to get back there, and hopefully I will be able to get a six-pack. I don't know how that work. I'm gonna have to lose a little bit more weight. I'm gonna have to get down below 185, and then maybe once I start seeing like a six-pack, I could slowly gain weight and lift more and lift heavier, and maybe I could I don't know, look pretty fit around like 190, 200 pounds. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know. I know how to lose weight. I just don't know how to gain muscle at the same time. But you guys have any ideas out there how to do that? Please comment below and give me some tips and pointers. So yeah, I'm gonna set a goal for myself in terms of weight loss. I'm gonna try to get under 200 before I turn 34, which is March 8th. Also, International Women's Day. Shout out to all the ladies out there that are living internationally. For those that live here in the U.S., well, who cares, right? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, so I'm going to try to get under 200 pounds by the time I am 34, which is on March 8th. I restarted my weight loss. Today I weighed in probably like 25.7, 26 pounds. So maybe just under 30 pounds in 3 months. You think that's healthy? I definitely think. I mean, I don't know if it's healthy or not. I'm like super overweight right now, so I don't think it'll be bad actually, and I think I will. I think it will be totally doable in a way where I'm not even starving myself. I started already about like half a week ago, so I'm back to eating mostly one meal a day, dinner time, and if I'm hungry or I need a snack, I just supplement with sugar-free Jello, which is basically the most voluminous food that's low calorie that tastes pretty good and reminds me of my youth without breaking the calorie bank. So that's the plan. Yeah, I don't know. I might even release a video on me starting the weight loss thing for a week. I don't know. I haven't made one of those videos in a while, and I don't even remember really how to make those. But we'll see. I started shooting some footage for that, so maybe we'll I'll leave you guys a little surprise for the 5 people that decide to watch it. But yeah, that's my number. That's one of my goals, is basically to get a 6-pack in 2022 at some point, and you can't get a 6-pack without losing weight. So losing weight for me is probably the easiest part, and I guess I'll figure out the rest as I go. I obviously don't want to be 185 and still like super fat, so I'm probably gonna have to try to lift heavier weights or do more sit-ups and find other ways to burn fat while preserving my muscle. Maybe like not trying to lose all that weight too fast, but dude, when you get in a roll of losing weight, it's crazy. It's crazy easy. Okay. Okay. And then the next 2 things I have here. Oh no, I have 3 other things for New Year's. One of the other things that I decided to do is to do comedy to give comedy a full year a try. Comedy's been really rough, man. I've been doing it for like 3 months, and it was just like, oh, I almost feel like I'm going backwards. I feel like I'm getting worse at it, which doesn't make sense. It's like, I think I might just have gotten too complacent and stopped memorizing my jokes. That's what it is. I think a lot of stuff I'm saying, it doesn't really make sense because I'm just kind of doing it on the fly. Like I have an idea or a premise, and the words are just not coming out correctly. Like I need to write this down, memorize it, deliver it, and then see if that is better. But I don't know. Yeah, comedy is rough. It's been rough. It's as I'm shooting this, I don't really want to go out and do it this upcoming week, but I'm gonna have to force myself to do multiple mics in 2022, and I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully, by the end of this, I'll have some shows. Maybe I'll get paid in like food and drinks and donations by the end of 22. Yeah, maybe I could look back at this at the end of it and say like, oh, I've come really far in my comedy, but that's just so far ahead. I'm gonna take it one step at a time. Hopefully, I'll make bigger steps and more of a progress in it. There's this one guy I don't know him too well, but on Facebook, he's like already doing paid shows and passed in one of the comedy clubs, a smaller comedy club, and he's been doing it for like 9 months, and I'm like, whoa. It is doable, so I guess, I just got to work hard on it if I really want it. So that's it. That's my comedy goals. And then the last thing, not the last thing, I have 2 more things. And then just along with the comedy stuff, as more creative aspect, my goal is to do a year's worth of podcasting of this podcast, the Dorian Show. And I already got a head start. I started at the end of 2021. I got this is probably like my, I don't even know, 12th or 13th episode. So I already got like part of the way there. About like 20% of the way there. I don't know my math too well. But yeah, my goal is to hit 52 episodes because that's an episode a week, 52 weeks in a year. Now that means I'll have done a year's worth of podcasting, and I really hope I do get better at it, get more followers, obviously more engagement. But yeah, I'm happy for those who are here with me today, and thank you for listening. That is my goal for the podcast. So the last thing is, I guess I need to set a financial goal. I haven't really thought about it too much. What are your guys' financial goal? I know a lot of people want to cut down on debt, which I have none, by the way, which I'm very grateful for. I don't have any. I don't have any school debt. I don't have any. I just paid off my car loan last year. I sold my home, so I don't have a mortgage to pay. I have zero debt right now, so that's really good. What else do people typically do for financial? I guess some people want to buy a home, and I think that's just it's doable for some people out there. If you guys want to start something smaller, like getting a condo, or you have a dual income with your significant other, or you want to get into investment with like someone else, then it's totally doable. But for me, that's a really hard. It's not looking likely, is what I'm saying. Like I can't even have what I've decided is that if my next home, it has to be a house. Number one, it has to have detached walls. And that's impossible to get even in the city I want to live in. My last place was in Long Beach, and I do want to own a spot in Long Beach, but like a house in a nice neighborhood it's like $1 million, and I don't have that type of money. You know what I mean? Like even if I drop that down to like $800,000, I can't even afford that, I think. You know what I mean? Like with 20% down payment for $800,000, like $160,000. And like the mortgage comes out to be like $4,000 a month. Like that's insane. Like how am I gonna pay for that? You know what I mean? Even if I get the down payment. I just sneezed. For those listening audio, I'm so sorry. Even if I have the $160,000 down payment, which I may or may not have, you'll never know. That monthly payment is just killer, and I'm on a single person's income, so you know, it's not likely. So yeah, I'm just out there. You know, any sugar mamas out there want to holler at me, you know, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And hit the subscribe button and the like button. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't really have a specific goal about like my net worth or anything like that. But I do want to get a home. So I guess my New Year's resolution, it's more like a New Year's hope, a New Year 2022 hope is for the housing market to crash. Like that is what I'm hoping for. If that housing market crashes and everything loses like half their value, which it probably won't, because even in the financial crisis, I think most of the homes mostly just dropped like 30%. But if they drop more than 30 to 40 to 50%, I will be ready to be on the outskirts to swoop it up. You know, I'm talking about Long Beach, you know, by Belmont Shores, by Naples Island, by the beach. I'm ready. I'm ready to bail someone else out for before they hit foreclosure. You know what I mean? I mean, you might have to give me a discount, but like, I don't want you guys to go bankrupt. Okay. Just let you know if there's a recession and there's a housing crash, I am there for you. I'm there for at least one person, and I'll be right there to swoop up your place. So yeah, but besides that, I guess I'll just keep sending my money into the stock market, and hopefully it goes up. You know, so far, big losses, Alibaba and British Petroleum. So. And for some reason, Visa was getting hit. So I mean, yeah, I'm not doing too great on the stock end in terms of my returns aren't great. I'm getting a little bit of returns, but it's like kind of pitiful as of right now. But who knows what it will bring at the end of 2022? I might be super rich. But yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about my comedy the past couple of weeks has been rough out here, man. Comedy's been rough, you know. Like right during Christmas time, I started like bombing, and I had new material that I thought was good, and then I kept bombing, and then I continued bombing up to the new year. And yeah, man, it's rough, you know. And I don't, and I see like other comics that have been doing it for a while, like some of them say like they've been doing it for a couple of years, and I'm just like, a lot of these fools are starting to sound the same to me. Like there's just a way of like telling jokes, right? Like, you know, they're the fools that just like power through with high energy for 5 minutes straight, no breathing. They're like, oh, yeah. And then they're the ones that are like, you know, there's a cadence. There's like, I almost feel like there's probably like in like the group I hang out with, there's like a way everyone kind of sounds, and it's just no jokes, but everyone kind of sounds like each other. And that's the one thing I don't want to do. Like, I just don't want to sound like everyone else. You know what I mean? And that's why, you know, I don't know, man. Like, that's why I like write jokes that are different, that I sometimes think are pretty good, but when I go up there, just straight bombs, and I eat so much shit, like, there's another slice of shit cake, please. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, I talked about it just earlier. It's just I haven't been practicing my jokes, and that's probably a lot of it. I hope, because if it's not it, like, I'm doomed. I think the only thing to save my open mic right now is I need to practice these jokes, practice my delivery, be more confident, so people could actually like listen to it. You know what I mean? Because it's coming out all jumbled and weird sounding, and you know, when I'm not prepared, I have like a very low vocabulary, and I can't just talk without thinking about something. It just comes out nonsensical, and maybe that's why people don't even listen to me, you know. But yeah, it's been hard to get motivated and getting inspired recently, the last 2 weeks at least, for a comedy. I almost think I have like comedy bipolar, because it's like up and down. Like sometimes I'll feel really good about it, and other times I'll feel like, dude, I don't know if I could do this anymore. And yeah, I don't know. I think for next year I'm gonna start. This year is 2022 already. When you're listening to this, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna add even more open mics to my schedule, like different mics, so I could get more exposure, and also really make myself depressed about it. You know, when I bomb in like 4 or 5 different places in a week, and that'll really make me eat shit. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I have for this week, guys. I'm happy for anyone that stayed like this long. Thank you for staying and listening. Make sure to hit the like button if you're watching this on YouTube. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, leave a comment. You know, give me some stuff to talk about, some suggestions, comments, questions. And if you're on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, blah blah blah, you know, rate this, and I don't know, keep listening. Thank you for giving me your time. I hope everyone had a okay 2021, and I wish 2022, and I hope for even better 2022. That's what I'm trying to say. And I just want to end it that I love everybody here. Thank you for listening. Peace out.